Good morning, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine. Okay.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
हम जो पीडीएफ की 3.5 की
Hmm.
तो भेजी नहीं
Send today.
सेंड टुडे
Ma'am, 3.1, ma'am.
3.5. बेटा.
3.1.
Wait for 1-2 minutes more, then we'll start.
Today, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask meaning of freeware and cross platform.
Which one?
Ma'am, freeware and cross platform.
Cross platform means in which we are having different platforms and all are linked with each other. That is a cross. Cross means when we are crossing with each other. Clear, there are number of versions and we are crossing with each other. You can say things. There are number of things, or here they are talking about the platform, and we have different platform, and all those platforms are linked with each other and they are crossing to each other. Clear, means without crossing they are unable to do the task, whatever the things needs to do the task. That is cross platform. Clear. Next,
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
what is next? One more, I think you were asking.
Ma'am, freeware.
Freeware. Freeware means
Ma'am, freeware.
which is free of cost. Which is free of
Okay,
cost
ma'am.
means you don't need to pay for it. That is freeware.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Raghav.
मैम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेस होता क्या है मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेस
Hmm?
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेस
Which weakness?
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग
Manufacturing.
बिजनेस
Beta, we will discuss today. This we are discussing today.
और बिजनेस एक्टिविटीज होता क्या है
No, we have to start with it. We just explain, not thoroughly. It was only the brief. So today we'll start with the brief, thoroughly of this topic. Yesterday I just explained briefly. Okay, let's start. So yesterday we had started with the new unit that was Unit 4 Entrepreneurial Skills 1. First of all, what do you mean by entrepreneurial? It is about the business. Clear? Business, it will be any business. In SST, you have learned, I think, small scale business, large scale business, medium scale business. It is depend that how much your business is having. It is a small scale, means it is at the home only. Clear? There are some business even in the small markets, or you can say in a small cities. They are having a small scale business, means they are having products manufacturing at their home only. Here that is a small scale businesses. If for large scale, they need the industry, they need the separate place for the large scale, so that whatever the products, whatever the machinery they required for their products, they can assemble in that particular area. Clear? So that is a business, and it is depend that which type of business you are running. And it is economic activity. Why it is economic activity? Because every business is linked with the society. Why you are running the business? Because that business having a products, and that products will be for the society. That products will not use you on your own. Clear? That products you will be sale, you will be introduced in the market, so that your product will be in a highest sale. Yeah, so that's why they are talking about the economic activities over here. Moreover, that business given the employment also, that business given the transportation services also. Yeah, so it is depend that which type of business you are going to run, and according to that, you have set up your business area. Clear? And whatever the materials you required, what type of employees you required, these all are the part of economic activity. Economic activity means, of course, which are linked to the society. Clear? Even the tax, the businesses tax are more than the individual tax which we are paying. They are having a high rate of taxes. Clear? So of course it will be beneficial for the government also. So that's why they are using the economic activity word over here with the businesses. Clear? And then we have started with the next topic, that is about the types of business activities. If you are talking about the business activities over here, then what are its types? There are three types of business activities. One is manufacturing. Of course, whatever the product you are using for your business, that you need to be manufactured. Here, second is service. Service sometimes those which in which we don't need the product. For example, if you are talking about the doctor, doctor is giving the service to you. Clear? They are not using any product in the market. Clear? They are giving the service to you. On the other side, if you are talking about the education, education is not providing any product in the market. Education is giving the service to the students. Clear? So this is a second activity of business, second type of business activity. Third is hybrid. In hybrid, it is a combination of manufacturing and service. Hybrid is a combination of manufacturing and service. Clear? So we are having three types of this business activities. First is manufacturing, second is service, and third is hybrid. Clear? Now let's start with the thorough information about these three activities, three business activities. First of all, we are having manufacturing activities in which we are concerned with the product. That product should be produced, and how that product should be produced, of course we need some materials over here. Clear? For manufacturing any product, it is depend that which product you are using in your business. For that you need some materials over there, and moreover these materials are further divided into four parts. These materials are divided into four parts in the same point, that is manufacturing. Here, let's start with those types. First of all, analytical. In analytical, what we have in analytical, it is a basic raw material. You can take any basic raw material. and further that basic raw material is divided into another material. Here they have given the good example. What is the example? Example is about the oil refinery. Oil refinery means those oil which the person is refined from the sea or the ocean. Clear? After that, that raw material which they have taken from the sea or from the ocean, that is oil refinery. Further, that raw material is broken into another material. What? It will be a petrol, it will be a diesel, it will be a kerosene, or it will be your lubrication oil. So one, we are having a raw material, and further this raw material is divided into the other materials. Clear? Here they have taken the raw material, that is oil refinery. Clear? Which can be taken from any ocean or sea. It is depend from where they have taken. After that, that raw material has been used for further materials. What is it? It will be petrol, it will be diesel, it will be lubrication oil, or it will be a kerosene oil. Clear? So that is a analytical. This type of manufacturing is known as analytical. For this, we don't need maximum area to be used. Clear? So they have divided the area, that in this area oil refinery is for the petrol, this area is oil refinery for the diesel. So they have divided like this. That is a analytical. Second manufacturing business is synthetical. In synthetical, what they are having, in this type of manufacturing, they are using two or more than two materials, and those materials are mixed with each other to form a one material. Yes, yes, please.
No, ma'am, by mistake it is.
Okay. So in synthetical, what we are having two or more than two raw material, and it mixed with each other to form one product. What is the example they have given over here? That is concrete, gypsum, and coal. These three materials are mixed with each other, and what product it forms? It produce cement. It produce cement. That is a synthetical. Synthetical means which is dry. These all are the dry. Clear? That is a synthetical. After that, when we mix these all three, what we get the product, that product is a cement. Is it clear? This is a synthetical, of course, manufacturing. Of course, we have produced one product over here. That's why it is a part of manufacturing. Third type they have given, processing. For processing, we need for processing, we need machinery. We need machinery over here. Clear? What type of machinery? Again, they have given a good example over here, that is your cloth. Do you know there's a different fabrics of your cloth? Cotton cloth, clear? Synthetic cloth, clear? There are different stuff of your cloth, and that stuff has taken from any animal. If you are talking about your woolen clothes, do you know from where your woolen clothes has been produced? There's an animal.
Sheep.
Yes,
Sheep.
sheep. There's a hair of the animal. They just feed the animals here, and after that processing on it, and they become the woolen cloth at that time. Clear? So this is a processing in which the raw material has been further processed in the various steps, and then you will get the cloth. Clear? What steps, what processing is going on in this manufacturing? That is the spinning. Spinning means, of course, they get the hair of the sheep, that is a spinning. After that, weaving. There's a machine to weave it, means that woolen should be in a soft way. It should not be like a hair. So they weaved those hairs of sheep. Then dyeing, what color required for that particular hair, they give the dyeing to them, means colors to them. Then bleaching. Bleaching means so that whatever the wool having a, means some products having on the cloth, Then they have bleach on that, so that should be removed from there. Clear? That is a bleach. And after that, printing means what type of printing on that particular cloth, that will be done, and then you will get the cotton. See, this is a processing of getting the cotton. It will be any fabric. For every fabric, these processing has been done: spinning, weaving, dyeing, bleaching, and printing. I have given only one fabric over here, that is a woolen. Otherwise, we are having a different fabrics of our cloth. So every fabric of cloth is having these processing before producing. Clear? After that, it produced. Last, they have given assembling. In assembling, we are having two combination, that is mechanical and chemical. Mechanical means, of course, particular machine is using. Chemical means some products needs to be added in it. That is a chemical. You can take acid, you can take any other product to be insert in the particular product. Clear? So it is a combination of two things in assembling. One is mechanical, another is chemical. For example, your manufacture of radios. What is a radio? Radio is a machine. TV is a machine, but they are using some chemicals in it so that that machine should be run properly. Clear? So here in assembling, assembly means they are having different parts. After that, they assemble those parts with each other and they produce a product. Clear? That's why they have taken the mechanical things over here. That is radios, TV sets, watches, automobiles, your mobiles, which needs to be assembled. Which needs to be assembled. Clear? If we are talking about our computer, there's a keyboard on it. There's a mouse. There's a monitor. There's a CPU. Take the example of CPU. In the CPU, I can assemble CPU according to my requirement. That this much RAM I need in my CPU, this much ROM I need in my CPU, hard disk. Clear? Motherboard, I need these cards in my motherboard. So I can assemble CPU according to my choice even. Clear? That is a assembly. That is assembly. This way, the product has been manufactured. Clear? So this is the first activity, business activity of entrepreneur. One is manufacturing, in which we are having further 4 types. First is analytical, second is synthetical, third is processing, and fourth is assembly. Clear? Now second business activity, which is service, in which we don't have any product. I have given 2 examples before starting. That doctor has not given any product to you. Doctor has given the service to you. Clear? Education has not given any product to you. Education has given the service to you. Clear? On the other side, lawyers have not given any product to you. Lawyers are giving the service to you. Clear? So those businesses which are providing the services only to you, they are not using any product to be sale in the market. See, doctor service is not sale in the market. You cannot take doctor service from any shop. You need to go to the doctor to take the service from him only. Clear? Education, there's no education which is sale in the market. You need to go to the school, you need to go to the college, you need to go to the university to take the service of the education. Clear? So this is a second business activity in which there's no product to be used. They are having only services to be provided. Clear? Doctor, lawyer, chartered accountant, education service. Clear? See, these all are the service business activities in which we don't have any product. It is only to provide the service with the different methods. Clear? With the different method, that is depend that which method the person is using to provide the service to the society. Clear? Last, we are having hybrid. Hybrid, which is a combination of manufacture and service. Clear? What we are having? They have given the example restaurant. In restaurant, they are using raw material. Raw material means, of course, they are making the food. Clear? How that food has been made? They are using the raw material. They are using salt, masalas, vegetables, wheat. Clear? So they are using raw material over there, and then they produce one product for you. Clear? So that's why they are having the combination of service as well as manufacturing, because they are manufactured something for you. Clear? It is depend that what you have ordered over there in the restaurant, in the hotel, what you have ordered over there. According to that, they are using the raw material to make one product for you, what you have ordered over there. Clear? So that's why it is a hybrid. Hybrid by means this is a genuine meaning of hybrid, which is a combination of different things. Clear? That is a hybrid. So what is a combination of different things over here? One is manufacturing, another is service. Is it clear with the business activities?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's start with the next. Types of business enterprises. Enterprises means a particular area where the business has been run. Clear? Enterprises means the area where the particular business has been run. That is an enterprise. So we have types of business enterprise. One is corporate, another is non-corporate. In corporate, what we are having in corporate, we are having, there's a no liability of the owner. Liable is different from the owner. Means whatever the responsibility of the owner, there's no responsibility of one person. It is a cooperative. Cooperative means whatever the person are included and on this business, that will be liable for it. Clear? Take any example. You can take example of hospital. Clear? In hospital, there's a doctors, nurses, fourth class employees. Clear? So that is a corporate business in which everyone is responsible. One patient is there. For one patient, doctor should be liable. Clear? Nurse should be liable, and the fourth class employee who are dusting over there or take care of the patient. Clear? For every time. So all are liable for it. That is a corporate. Corporate, do you know the meaning of corporate? Which are? Yes, Arvi?
Ma'am, enterprises are the building.
Yes, you can take place, you can take building, enterprises. Yes. Yes, Raghav.
हम enterprises को हम हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं?
किसको?
Enterprises.
Better place, you can say building, one place where you're running the business. That is the enterprises. Clear? So business enterprises may be in various forms. It will be in various forms, which I have given. It will be a building, it will be a place. Clear? Even business, those are running the on the road only. That is also enterprise. Clear? Business enterprise means some place where the business is running. That is the enterprise. It will be a various form. It may be owned by an individual. That business enterprise has been owned by an individual. Clear? One person is only running the business. He don't need any other person to be run. Clear? Or by a group of individuals. Or if it is in a large scale, that enterprise is in large scale, then of course the number of person they require to run the business. Clear? So business enterprise can be owned by an individual only, or it can be owned by a group of individuals. Clear? So if it is an individual, a small shopkeeper who's having a shop, so he'll run the shop individually. He don't need any other person to be in his shop. Clear? So that is enterprise. That shop is a business enterprise where he is running his business and he's only the owner of there. Here he is individually running the business of the company, because it is in a small scale. He don't need any other person to be run. Clear? On the other side, if the business is in the large scale, sometimes there's a different partners in the business. Clear? If different partners are there, employees are there. Clear? So that is a group of individuals. Is it clear? That is an enterprise. This is an enterprise. It will be a place, it will be a shop, it will be an industry, it will be a hospital building. So that are the enterprise. Next we have when owned by a single person, it is called sole. So non-cooperative and corporate. There are two forms of business enterprises. One is non-corporate, another is corporate. In corporate, of course, by name you can guess corporate. The but single person to cannot cooperate. Clear? There are number of persons who need to cooperate with each other. Clear? So corporate where we are having a group of individuals, and non-corporate, in non-corporate either it is an individual person or it can be a number of person. It is depend, but it is non-corporate. Non-corporate means here the particular person is liable for it. The particular person is liable for it. If it is an individual, sole proprietorship, a shopkeeper, clear, he is only the person who is running his shop. So everything is liable of that person only. Either it is a profit or a loss. Clear? If it is a loss, then he is responsible for it. If it is a profit, then he is responsible for it. So non-corporate means the particular, every person is liable for it. Every person. And in corporate means all are liable. All are liable, not a single person is liable. Corporate means in which all are liable, all are responsible for it, not a single person. Clear? So first of all, you have to clear with the word non-corporate and corporate. In non-corporate, each and every person is liable. Sorry, in corporate, each and every person is liable. Clear? Each and every person is responsible. And on the other side, non-corporate, clear? In non-corporate, everyone is responsible for it. So in sole property, the only individual is there. There is no any other person. So he himself is a liable for it. Clear? Then they are having a joint Hindu family business. Means joint Hindu family business means from the same family, members of the same family are including in the business. Joint Hindu family business means the member of the same family are including in the business, and for that the person who is the owner of the business, karta, the name karta, Hindi word they are using over here, karta. Clear? Who is the head of the family, who is the head of the business is responsible for it. The joint Hindu family, who is the responsible, who is the owner of the business. Either the all the member of the families are including in the business, but who is the karta, the head of the family, who is the owner of the enterprise, he is responsible for it. That is a joint Hindu family business. Next we have partnership firms. Partnership firm means in which there are two partners. Suppose I am having a 60% in business and another is having a 40% in the business. And who is more responsible? Who is having a 60% in the business? Of course, clear. So that is a partnership firm in which we are having the two or more persons who are partner in the firm. Clear? And who is responsible for it? Who has given the maximum participation in the business? He or she is responsible for it. Clear? So in non-corporate, only the one person is responsible. Either that business is run by sole proprietary, or it is a joint Hindu family business, or it is a partnership firm. Clear? Only one person is liable for it. That's why it is a non-corporate. Means other person will not liable for it. Only the one person is liable for it, who is the owner of the business. Who is the owner of the business? Why I have included the partner? If I am owner of my business, why I have included? I have included because when I started the business, I was having enough money. But when I want to spread my business, I want to extend my business, I don't have enough money. So at that time, what I'll do, I'll take one partner in my business, so that he will give some money to me to extend the business. But who is responsible? I am responsible for it because I called him, I invited him to join my business. Clear? If any loss will be there in the business, then I will be responsible. I will be for it, not the person who is included in my business. Clear? Because I am the owner. I am the owner of my business. So that is a non-corporate business enterprises in which only the one person is responsible for it. Either the person is individual or the number of persons are included in the business, but one person is responsible for the business. That is non-corporate business enterprise. Clear? Come to the next, that is corporate. In corporate we are having two businesses over here. One is joint stock company, another is cooperative society. Of course, in this, every person, every individual is responsible for it. Every individual is responsible for it. Either the owner is there, employees are there. Clear? Fourth class employees are there. Each and every person who is in the business are responsible for the business loss or for the profit. Clear? So come to the corporate. In corporate we are having two business enterprises. One is joint stock company, another we have cooperative society. In joint, wait, now 9 classes joining, only 9 minutes, 8 minutes are left. Yes, Ekam Jyot. You are joining now. So joint stock company, it is an incorporated association of two or more person. That is a joint. Of course, joint means where we are having two or more person. Then it will become a joint. Clear? It has a distinct legal entity which is a separate from the identity of its members. Everyone have their own identity. Every one person who is included in joint stock company has their own identity. That's why they are in a corporate business enterprise, because if loss is there, then everyone is responsible. If profit is there, then it will be distributed with in everyone. Clear? Therefore, a company enjoys unlimited life. Its continuity is independent of the lives of its member. Of course, there's no person who is dependent on the other, because here everyone is having their own identity. If you are working in joint stock company, you are getting the salary. Clear? So this is your salary for your work only. You are not dependent on the owner. If you are working over there, you are getting the salary. Clear? So that is a fix, that if this is your participation in the company, then this is your share of the company for you. Clear? So that is a joint, and you are independent. You are not dependent on the person. Clear? Because you are working yourself over there. Its management and control lies in the hands of board of directors consisting of the elected representative of the members. But the company, joint stock company, they are the board of directors who are appointed you, and at the appointing time, when you are appointed for the business, when you are appointed for the enterprises, there are some rules and regulation, and whatever your participation should be there in the business enterprise, and what you have a share in the business enterprise, it has been decided at the same time. And after that, you are not depend on anyone. You just do your work and you get your share from the enterprise, from the business enterprise. So there are the board of directors which are jointly there, and which are having the interviews over there. And when you are giving the interview, you will get your rules, regulation, and your points clear, so that in the future, if there's a loss, if there's a profit, what would be your share. Clear? It will be clear at the daytime, and you are the equally participate in that business. If there's a loss, you will be getting the loss also in your salary. If it is a profit, you will be get the profit in your salary. Clear? Next, we are having cooperative society. It is a society organized with the purpose of rendering service to its members and to the public in general. Here they are talking about the service. In cooperative society, they are using the service word over here, means physically in tangible form. You are using the service over there. How? It is organized on the principle of mutual self-help. Mutual. It is not immutual. If you are mutually yes with it, yes, you can do that task of the society, then you have to include in it. That is a mutual self-help. As an incorporated association of person, it enjoys perpetual life. It has a distinct identity and the liability. Distinct means everyone has their own identity and the liability of the members is limited. And your liability means your responsibility is limited over there. You are not properly responsible for it. There's a limitation for you. Suppose you are working for the particular department of the cooperative society, then you are responsible for that department only. You are not responsible for the whole enterprise. You are only the responsible for the particular department for whom you are working. Clear? That's why they are using the limited over here, that for which department you are working, you are only responsible for that department. You are not responsible for the whole business enterprise. And there are several types of cooperative society. Of course, there are several types. It is not only the one type of cooperative society. There are several types. It is depend that for which society you want to work. Clear? And you are responsible for your department only. You are not responsible for the whole business enterprise. Clear? So this is the types of business enterprises in which we had done corporate and non-corporate. Non-corporate, we have three types: sole proprietary, only the individual run the business; joint Hindu family business, in which the owner, the head of the department, means head of the family, will be the responsible for everything. Third, we are having the partnership, in which there is the number of partners, but out of that partner, only the main partner who has run the business is responsible for everything. Clear? Then to the second part, that is a corporate, in which everyone is responsible. One way we have joint stock company, everyone is responsible for loss and profit. And second, we are having cooperative society. In cooperative society, you will get the particular department, then you will be responsible for your department only. You are not responsible for the whole business enterprise. Clear? So in corporate, everyone is responsible, but in corporate, in non-corporate, only the main person, clear, is responsible for the business enterprise. Clear? So they have discussed only the types of business enterprises, nothing else over here. So your subunit 4.1 has finished. Any question you want to ask, you can ask.
In exercise 4.1 on page number 42.
Yes.
Exercise.
What?
An exercise. Which of the following is a business activities?
Which point you are asking?
Ma'am, on page number 42.
Multiple choice question.
4.1.
Multiple choice question.
Yes, ma'am.
Which of the following is a business activity? All of these we had done yet.
All of these.
Manufacturing, hybrid, even services there, but they have not given the service over there. They are given two activities over here. One is manufacturing, another is hybrid. Clear? So all of these answer. Which of the following is a corporate type of business enterprise? Sole proprietary, partnership, or joint stock company?
Joint stock company.
Yes, joint stock company.
हम जो PDF है
We will discuss all the multiple choice question after we complete part A. Clear? I'll send today. Any question you want to ask from 4.1? Because
No.
only less than 1 minute is left. Your meeting will be stopped very soon.